Alright everyone, it's time to game. This is Poobearski. Today we're going to jump into some Civilization 6. This is a turn-based strategy game. It's a lot of fun, but it takes a long time. So let's jump into it. Now we're just going to play a single player game. I'm going to play it offline once, so I'm just going to create a custom game today. And we get to choose a civilization. Each civilization has sort of a playstyle and unique military unit as well, I think. There's a bunch of little things that they get. For the sake of this tutorial, let's just go random. It'll be a little more fun that way. Choose difficulty. Prince is kind of normal, so we're going to leave it on there. Standard difficulty, or game speed, sorry. Continents are the style of the map, so we're going to have, big, large islands. I think that's pretty cool. And we're going to keep a tiny map. Now you can have small, you can have tiny, you can have dual, standard. I think for the sake of this and trying to finish a game, I think tiny is important to do. This game's really, really long and immersive, so it takes a long time to finish a game, typically. I have not been this guy, so this is Russian Empire Peter. So we get science and culture from more advanced places than us. It's different, I don't know. Extra territory upon founding cities. Plus one faith, plus one production from tundra. Okay, so we like the tundra area, that's cool. Alright, look at this starting spot, guys. This is wild. So the way this game works is the entire game is comprised of hexagons. So as you can see, the world's built into these little hexagons, and we can move around this world. So I'm going to just select my warrior, for example. This is my cursor here. I'm going to select the warrior, and I'm going to decide to move him over here, because I want to see some more area. Now, it shows a number 2. That means it's going to take 2 turns for him to get there. So next turn, if I don't play him, he's just going to automatically run to that location. Now the settlers work a little bit different in the sense they can still move, but these little city locations are kind of suggested areas to settle, and when you settle with a settler, he gets an advantage. Let me show you what happens here. I definitely like this spot as there's 3 quarry or rock icons next to me, which will provide a lot of production and food over time, as well as these rainforests are good for production and food. So this is a pretty good starting spot. So I'm going to settle right here. Now, as you can see, we did get an extra space. Normally it's just a few spaces around each one of your city locations, but we get an extra one as Russia, which is kind of cool. The other thing that's interesting is now we have this city. Our settler has turned into a city. That's what the settlers do. You can move them around. They turn into your starting city. They also take a population if you decide to create one. What do I mean by create one? Well, if we go to our city, we're allowed to produce things. We can produce things with a number of turns. So this is saying in 15 turns we can produce a monument. It gives us 2 purple per turn kind of thing. Cool. These are some units we can produce. Well, as you can see, the settler is actually red right now. We can't produce it. It actually requires a population to produce a settler. It takes a population away from your city. If you look next to our city's name, St. Petersburg, there's a number 1. That's our total population. And as well, if we click on this, this shows what our people are doing. So as you can see over here, we have this copper space. It provides 2 gold, 1 production, and 2 food per turn, which is pretty effective. The only thing is we need a person to work it. So our person has been allocated, or 1 population has been allocated to this tile to work. Now, if I wanted to, I could switch them to, this tile or this tile, and things would change. But this is definitely a good tile to, oh no, there we go. This is definitely a good tile to work. So, what do these different things mean? So if we highlight this space, for example, it says 2 food. And this space here is going to be even more food, I think. 3 food, yeah, 1. Well, what does food even do? Well, food increases your growth of your city, so it actually will give you another person. And if you look at your, underneath St. Petersburg, there's 2 little things. There's one with like a house icon and then one with an arrow pointing upwards. The arrow pointing upwards with a timer, that number 7 there, that's how many turns it's going to take before our population grows by 1. And we have to be able to support that person. And the number above 1 out of 6, that's how many houses we have available. You can build different things within your city to increase your houses, or housing. But we don't have any of that stuff yet, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. So what do I want to produce? Well, I think I'm going to produce this culture monument, and it's going to take a long time, but I believe at some point we're going to get more production in our city. Okay, so what else do we need? Well, I definitely want to go into mining. As you can see, there's a lot of quarries around here. We'll be able to upgrade those as well as this space with mining. If you see in brackets it says requires mining, in brackets here requires mining, yeah, that means we're going to need mining. So let's rush mining first. When I say rush mining, I'm referring to the science tree. So if you look at the science tree here, there's all these different things we can start researching, and there's time in which they take to research. So for example, if I want to learn astrology, which gives me a holy district, which is like thing with the wings, it gives me the ability to build Stonehenge as well as a shrine. Not really sure what any of that stuff does, but it's some buildings that I can build in my city that will be available, you know, to produce, which is kind of cool. But there's this cool little thing about this one that says find a natural wonder underneath, and that's like a mission. And if you do those missions, they actually trigger a bonus in research towards that field. So if I want to learn, you know, mining, for example, it just takes 8 turns. But if I want to learn astrology, it takes 18 turns. However, I could drop it down to 9 turns if I find a natural wonder in the world. I hope that makes sense. This one, for example, the mission here, sailing, it takes 18 turns. But if I found a city, when I settled my settler, if I settled him next to the water, or next to like a coast, I would get a bonus in researching towards sailing. So that's how this game kind of works. You learn things and you'll progress. And there's also a civics tree, which will eventually you'll learn, like, you know, government and other things, not just science oriented things, but like, you know, societal things. Okay. Let's take this guy. Let's walk up here. Look at all these horses. There's some elephants too. So what does this elephant space do, for example? Well, it gives me a ton of production, some food, and gold. Interesting. This gives me, this is tobacco. We got some tobacco. It gives us faith as well as food. It's interesting that tobacco gives you faith. It's kind of weird. Anyways, interesting stuff over there. And as we continue the game, our population should grow. So I'm just going to skip a few turns. Oh, sorry, I can't. I am the Scowling Lord. Oh, we have met another civilization. Interesting. Are you a warrior or a coward? It's an honor to meet you. Would love to sample in your hospitalities. So we have met another civilization. Now remember I told you you can get these bonuses? Well, we just learned a bonus in writing. So if I go over here to my science tree, I open this tree, and I actually open it further so I can see kind of like what's to come. If I look forward all the way to writing, which is right here, you can see that there's a bonus. So I do need to learn pottery first, apparently, before I can progress into that. So we'll be learning that afterwards, after mining, of course. Mining is just such a necessity for our area. Oh, that's cool. What's that? Marble? So it's some marble. We get some culture from that. That's cool. And the way culture and science works is it just increases the rate at which you research those fields. So it's very, very valuable. But it's hard to get. What is this? This is what's known as a city-state, I believe. No, I think this is actually another civilization. Oh no, this is a city-state. This is city-state Armagh. So they provide faith, which is kind of interesting. Every time you meet a city-state, what a city-state is they're just like neutral civilizations that don't really belong to anybody. You can kind of manipulate them, so you can trade with them, you can kind of levy their military eventually, stuff like that. But the interesting thing is the first time you meet one, if you're the first civilization to meet a city-state, you get a bonus envoy. And what these envoys do is they unlock these like bonuses over time. So as I do missions for the city-state, so they're going to give me a quest, for example. Trigger an inspiration for military traditions. Cool. So I get like a Eureka for military traditions. That's going to trigger some sort of envoy that I can put towards that and get unlock another bonus over time. Once I get 3 envoys, then I get the next kind of bonus. That's how city-states work. It's kind of cool. There's also leaders, so like the more you contribute to them, the more they like you, and the more likely they'll support you over other cities or civilizations. So let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna go to let's just skip all that.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Oh, we learned mining. Humongous. Let's go. So I'll show you what mining is all about. We haven't really done much in this game. We haven't been just running around. Chick with their head cut off, but oh, what's that? It's something. We found a natural wonder. Very cool.
In every direction.
So this oh, that's a barbarian too. That's a big thing. We learned a lot of stuff there. So if I highlight around these spaces, this space gives you culture and faith both. This is a really, really strong space. This is where the African guy is, I think. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send delegations. I don't wanna do that. Okay. So we gotta get down there and settle. So it's time to learn a new science because we finished mining, and I think we wanted to focus on pottery so we could get to writing. Writing is extremely important because it allows you to get currency quickly, and currency allows you to produce more gold. The thing about gold is you can kind of rush productions. You don't have to wait for timers, you can just kind of purchase it to instantly produce if you have a lot of gold. So very powerful resource and very useful in a bunch of different avenues. Oh, we met Cleopatra, the Egyptian Empire. Very cool. Very, very cool. I believe Cleopatra is focused on gold. So let's go. I don't know what I just clicked on there, so I mashed it. Ooh, very cool. We learned foreign trade. Foreign trade is a very very powerful civic. Allows us to create traders, which outputs a lot of gold. So we're gonna have our first form of combat. So as you can see, we're probably gonna lose it. It's kind of crappy, but I got a plan. So we took some damage there. We took a pretty big hit. Actually, these guys are way more advanced than us. As you can see, they have spears and shields, and we're using like clubs. These are what's known as barbarians, and they're neutral. If we can somehow take this camp, though, we'll get 50 gold for taking it. So we definitely want to try to do that. I'm going to go here. The production in the city is just atrocious. Things should produce a lot faster, but they're just not. So what we need to do is we need to get a builder out, and we need to try to develop this land a little bit because it's just not good. It's not good at all yet. I picked this location not for early game, but for late game, and it's just terrible. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to do production in all cities increased, because that'll help. We're also going to do combat strength when fighting barbarians, because we're currently in combat. So what I just did there was we unlocked Code of Law, which is a civic. It's our first civic that you learn in the game, and it just teaches you the form of government. And you can kind of decide which form of government you want to go later. We got a Eureka in foreign trade, so let's go into that. It only takes 5 turns to learn it. Alright, and now we can fight this guy, and we're going to do quite a bit more damage. However, it looks like we're still going to lose combat. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to attack. I'm going to retreat into the trees. And I'm going to try to heal up. I'm not sure what this guy is talking about. Is he sending me delegations? I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Nice, we killed the scout, guys. That's huge. The scout attacked us. It gives us experience, and now we can heal. These guys typically, the spear guys typically don't come out of their barbarian camps too often. So it's nice to try to just poke at them, retreat, and heal. One little strategy I learned early. Works very effective, especially with trees. Trees slow down movement. Okay, so we learned some stuff. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Scouts are a big problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build something to deal with them. So if I click on here, production, we need to take out that scout. He's going to be a big issue. Well, it seems to be I'm pretty close to produce this guy. It's going to take 140 gold to instantly produce him. And that's what we're going to try to do. So we're going to wait 2 turns. I think 2 turns, and we'll be, sorry, 3 turns. No, 2 turns should do it. Yeah, we're making 7 a day. We also learned pottery, it just completed. Now we can start learning writing. Now writing and foreign trade go hand in hand. So it's good that we're learning both these at kind of the same rate. And chocolate our butt. Oh, thank you. He gave us delegations. Look at our gold. We got some gold from that. That's big. Do you know what that means? That means we can purchase a warrior. I was going to purchase a slinger, but I think we're going to have to purchase one of these warriors instead. We also learned a pantheon. Pantheons are kind of like it's like a pre-religion, which gives you a bonus throughout the game. One thing we're going to focus on is mining this game, so I want to see if there's anything with quarries. Let's see here. Is anything with quarries? Right there. +2 faith from quarries. I don't know if I want faith. +1 production from mines over strategic resources. That'll help because we do have copper. I think that's a strategic resource. Oh no, it's not. I really don't want the faith one. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, I mean, like, we can't not do it. We have so many quarries. +2 faith from quarries. I can't not do it. We're just going to be going into faith this game. It kind of decided it for us. We'll have to switch that up pretty cool. I didn't expect to do that at all. So this scout's going to sit here and he's going to try to tell his buddies to come and attack our base. Which is a big issue. We're going to keep everything the same. Still trying to produce stuff. And this warrior's going to go deal with him. We're now going to select a new civic. So this is to improve. We have to improve 3 tiles. I'll show you what improving is. This one's found a pantheon. We've already done that one, and that's going to be faith oriented. So let's focus on that. This is what I was worried about. And we're going to have some barbarians attacking us. Shoot. Oh my goodness, guys. They have an army. They have an army. Alright. So, this is what a builder does. He upgrades tiles. And he gets 3 charges to do so. Because we learned mining, we can upgrade the quarry. Now I'm going to take this, and we're going to have to build another unit because it's just getting out of control. The warrior's going to definitely go down, but before he goes down, he's hopefully going to take out their spawn. I have a feeling they're going to come back and attack me, though. She's chirping us, she's calling us weak. Okay, I don't know what she's doing. We're in trouble, guys. They're spawning more units. We're in big trouble.
Eating means sharing. Right.
Alright, so I'm going to go back here. And I'm hopefully going to be able to heal, but I don't think I can. Crap. This is a problem. Build a quarry, we can get that going quickly. Make a trade route. That's what I would normally do right now, is make a trader and then get that going, but we're just getting attacked. Wasn't prepared. Alright. So I'm dead. It's a huge problem. I'm getting owned. Getting owned by all sides here. Shoot. Sorry about that, I got a big call. Oh my gosh, okay. So I think I'm gonna take these guys down now. Not ruin them. What? They lived? Oh no. That's a problem. Oh, I'm dying. I'm not getting any luck. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, please attack them. Oh, I'm done. Oh my god, they lived. They lived. What the heck, they lived? Oh my god, they lived. They actually lived. What? That's wild. That was a huge... That's gonna give me the envoy too, I think. Oh, that was just a turn. Early Empire, population of 6? I don't think so. Improved 3 tiles for sure. There's the envoy. So that gives us the bonus there. So we can even see their land now. That's how much they like us. You can see, oh, I can see the barbarians too. They're gonna ruin my day. Look at my base, guys. Normally I would be concerned, but I'm not. I am a little bit concerned about the fact that they killed my builder though. So we're gonna promote. Boom. That gives us some healage. I'm looking to maybe even take these guys down now. They're gonna be so strong. Ooh, our slingman has finished. So I'm gonna try to take some stuff down. We're gonna take him, shoot him from inside the walls. Oh boy, this is just absolute destruction. I'm getting slaughtered. Okay, so these guys are going way back here. They've done their job. Oh, I gotta kill this silly scout. He is out of control. Hopefully he runs now. So yeah, this is when you have a barbarian problem. You see a ton of red on the map and it's just a nightmare. Normally they pillage stuff. But I don't even think I built... I think I tried to build... I think I screwed up with the builder. Oh my gosh, I did. Normally I would have built stuff and then they would have just pillaged it, but I don't have anything built. So they can't really pillage anything. It's not a big deal. My town's so crappy, they don't even want to stay here. But when this trader comes out, I'm going to be concerned. Get out of here, scout. Okay, I need to build another unit. Okay, we'll nuke him. Are they gonna die here? Oh, they did. That's huge. All right, that's gonna help a lot actually. So we're gonna go here. Scout's gonna come back. We're gonna murder him. Murdered. That's right, Scout. So slingmen are really effective in your base, especially early. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're not going to move our trader yet, because this warrior will just capture him. It's not worth it. And then we're going to get back to business. So the next thing we want to build is, typically we'll go, let's see. So our housing, we have 3 out of 6, pretty good. If we get a granary, we can support a lot. Or we'll get more food. I think our food's okay. I think our production's really low. Ooh, what did I just click on? Oh no. Now, am I feeling dangerous? I think I'm feeling a little risky. Let's go here. Oh, that's danger. So if that warrior decides to run over there and capture him, I'm concerned. But I think he's just going to be out of range, because the forest, you walk slow in.
When wasteful war shall statues...
So it was risky. But it's also giving me money every day, and it's going to hopefully bait this guy into chasing. Line him up for a bunch of slingshots. Okay, we're gonna go into science. Currency, the Eureka we needed for that was to get a trade row going, which we've done. And I want to get this right away, because it's just so good at making money that we just have to do it. Oh my gosh, there's another barbarian camp. There's another, I forgot, we didn't take down the barbarian camp yet. Oh, this is a dangerous route. Oh no. Our guys are done. Oh my gosh. Alright, this guy's done. My trader's gonna die here. He's in between a barbarian camp and a barbarian. He's living life on the edge. This is intense. And I'm pelting him again. Now I'm hoping what happens here is the warriors decide to attack my slingmen. Because, like, if they don't, they're gonna die. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this trader. He's so nuts. He's jumping in the pond. The cable's taking a sip. Look at this dodge. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. Oh, what the heck? Can I get him? Oh, I can't get him. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. And this guy needs to come down. He needs to capture him. The trader's wild. The trader's just running. Oh, the trader's gone.
Without craftsmanship,
I don't know how he even survived that last
inspiration
one.
is a mere reed shaken
Oh,
in the
that
wind.
sucked. I lost 50 gold for that. Oh. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna kill these guys. Eat it, pal. Then we're gonna promote. We're gonna get some civics going. I think military traditions. It says our population needs to grow to at least 6, but that's... I just don't think that's going to happen right away. So let's go into military traditions. It says we're trying to build a cellar. Interesting. I wonder if I can just buy another trader, which I can. Okay. And then I'm going to make a little bit of a safer route for him next turn. Alright, we're taking this one out. Not worried. They'll give us a promotion. 1 XP, that was terrible. Oh, here they come again. Nice. There, I got my 50 gold back. And I took down their camp, finally. Now this guy's done. He's not leaving the base yet. I just can't risk it. Get out of here, you scout. Oh, I went the worst way. Wonder if I can send a trade to them. Be safe up there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. If I can set it up to red. Wait, what's that one? Why am I struggling here? There we go. Let's go to that one. It's not as much money, it takes a lot longer, but it's much safer. It's just straight across. This guy can have a little bit of protection too from my archer. And this guy's got a heal, but he's probably gonna die. I guess we should just attack. You went down swinging, buddy. You did. Oh my god, you went 2 down. He's an animal. That was an animal. There we go. There, our trader is finally free. You're worse than the Brutus. What is he talking about? Did she just denounce us? I don't think Cleopatra likes us very much. I don't blame her. All we do is fight barbarians. Like, what's the like? This buddy. Oh. And he's toast. What's he thinking? Alright, these guys took like everybody down, these scouts. Scouts or slingers are broken. Nice. Okay. We got our settler now. This is good timing for this guy. There's some... Oh, we gotta go over to this thing over here. This thing over here is just wild. Guys, this guy's gonna be a problem, I think. I think we need to take Africa down. Oh crap, I don't know where to go. Alright, let's go for a little run. Not gonna lie, I don't like where I am right now, and I don't like that there's nothing around me that I want. It's a bit of a problem. Let's build ancient walls. I'll show you why shortly. But ancient walls is next on our list.
Is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Military tradition. Alright, so now that we have our settler, I wanted to go down here and settle next to this wonder because the spaces around it provide so much culture and faith that it would actually be really valuable to build there. However, this guy's kind of claimed this region, so we may have made enemies with the Aztecs in the sense that I kind of want to conquer the city now. It's going to be a very valuable city late game, and I think it's important to take him out. For now, we don't really need to do that, so let's take our settler, which I'm going to unchain now. And I'm going to keep the slinger down here because I know there's some barbarians roaming around this area. Let's move this guy down here. Perfect. This guy's going to head north because it's away from the barbarians. I don't want him getting captured. So we'll head him up north. And looks like we can learn a new civic. So this one says grow your population to at least 6, and this one says build any specialty district. Well, I don't think we're going to be doing either of those, so that kind of sucks. But what we can do is we can maybe build our population, like, I don't know. I don't know if our population is going to 6 at all. I don't think it is. It's going to take a lot longer than that. But we're not too worried about that right now. We're trying to get some money. That's what our main concern is. Oh boy. So if we can attack this guy without getting retaliated. Thank gosh. That hurt him pretty good. Alright, so he's probably going to attack us. We should retaliate and hurt him again. Oh no, they got a war. Oh, that's the city-state. Yeah, this is big, so we actually killed another one there. We might be able to finish them up here, and then to get our builder back. Oh, we killed him, but the city, we can't actually walk on him. The city-state might take the builder. Oh, they did. What a dink. Oh, wow. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's continue. So I'm going to take this, see what the settler's going. I don't know what's up here. Looks like lots of tobacco. We have a tobacco thing here. Oh, God. That guy can capture us. I think he can anyways. Oh, if I lose a settler, I'm going to lose it. I'm going down. Ooh, that was really scary. Okay, so let's look at what we can build now. So I want to go conquer that city. I think it's going to be really important for us to mine a resource because that'll give us a Eureka for wheel. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on my city and I'm going to see how much it is to instantly produce one with gold. Just so happens I have just enough. So we're going to continue from there. So to mine a resource, the quarries don't actually count as a resource, but these things do, I believe. So if I go here and I mine that copper, it should give me a Eureka for the wheel. Oh, this guy's just... The Aztecs just settled right beside me. That's a big problem, guys. This guy wants to battle. This guy actually wants to have a war, I think, guys. I'm scared. Wow. Can't believe it. Alright, well I'm gonna head up this way, and I might have to settle really soon here. Worst part is I don't even know where to settle because I guess I could settle beside the tobacco. Oh, this guy's getting ready for war, guys. The one thing that he underestimated was the fact that I can levy military. This is going to be a war. So now that I'm on this mineral, I should be able to build a mine. And there we go, the Eureka for the wheel. That's exactly what we needed. We need that bonus. So I think I'm going to settle here. It seems like a decent spot. We get some... what does this give us? Faith and food. Lots of food here. This is a pretty good spot. I'm gonna build here. It's next to a river. You know, we get some science with the mountains, and it's also on the border of this Aztec guy, which I know he's going to become a problem. So we just need to deal with that problem immediately. Districts and buildings. I think we're going to build ancient walls. Let's build a commercial hub. See, that's next to rivers. Rivers and cities. I don't want to do that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to... Let's build ancient walls. Phone's going nuts. My people will settle where they please. Ignore this request. Your people settle too close. You should consider ignore this request. I am making enemies. Oh my gosh. I made enemies. Okay, so we're gonna go upgrade that quarry now because we've done our mission, which was priority. I'm also gonna build a commercial hub here. If we build one next to the water and a river, should maximize production, but I'm looking, this space is kind of the crappiest. So let's replace this one, it gives us 2 still. Very good commercial hub. Our production is so low in St. Petersburg. I need to build these mines. I think they increase production. So this guy's going to come down to this border, and he's going to sit right there. This guy's going to upgrade. Should give it an additional... So let's see what this space normally produces. It normally produces 1 production and 2 food. And now it produces 2 production, 2 food, and 2 faith. So we definitely need to upgrade all these. These are money makers for faith and production. Once we get them upgraded. Alright, so I think that's his last charge. He should disappear now. Yep. He disappears, he's no longer there. But we have a commercial hub coming. Afterwards I'm going to build... I think we need to get archers going. So we need the wheel completed soon. This guy needs to get out of my base. I don't even understand how he has... I don't even know how he has the ability to walk into my borders. We're not friends. And, oh man, this guy's getting out of control. Alright. This guy has 2 warriors, which are decent. Early Empire, completed the wheel. Lots of things just completed, that's good. So the one thing that's interesting is we should now be able to build a lot better units with the wheel technology. But what I want to learn now is engineering. And the main thing that you have to learn to get engineering completed is to build ancient walls. But we've already done that. So we should learn this pretty quick. So we're going to start learning that. It's going to take a long time, but it's well worth it. Build any specialty district? Well, we're actually about to build a commercial hub, so I think that should trigger that one. This guy's going to heal. And we're just going to hope that this blue guy doesn't attack us before our catapult technology is completed. And then he's going to get decimated. The nice thing about having a lot of mining and stuff early is you focus on like masonry, which leads to early construction, and ancient walls, which leads to engineering, which leads to catapults. So if you focus on mines early, you can actually siege really early in this game, and siege like effectively. I'll show you how I always play. An early rush. one thing is you need to be able to provide money to support an army. So one thing we do need to do is get our traders out and about to get our money, our cash flow up. 3 turns, we'll have another one. Our production should be a lot faster now too.
A strong economy.
We're going to increase gold on all of our trade routes. And we're going to focus on political philosophy, which allows us to change our government, which is a very, very useful civic. You pretty much get to customize which cards you want to use. Like, you can eliminate the use of red. You know, red cards are mostly military oriented, so if you're, you know, doing a big booming strategy where you're not fighting anybody, maybe you don't want red cards. You might want to change your government because of that, right? So the watermill gives us a lot of production. This gives us housing. Market gives us more gold and a bunch of good stuff. But I think for the sake of this, what I want to do is research commercial hub investment. And that'll just passively give us more money. We're going to create another trade route here. We get a bonus of science and faith if a technology is ahead of us. But I'm going to go to war with those people, so most likely I think what we're going to do is focus on muscat trading. Still relatively safe. Defeated. So we now have some ancient walls, which is nice. These ones are about to get ancient walls too. As you can see, this huge life bar above our thing, we now have walls around our city. So it's pretty protected now. Okay. He's got an encampment, which is a problem. Put units at it, and it's kind of like another city we got to take down. It's annoying. I'm almost done engineering. Oh, Armagh. So this one says additional to faith. Never really. Oh, so shoot! What's the mission? Construct an encampment district. Oh, that's why. He's now the he owns minority, or he like has the bigger influence over that city. That's a big problem. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a chariot and continue. I do need to get a builder over there and upgrade some tiles. Okay. Skipping a lot of turns here. It's not really good to do this, but I got a plan. It's just I just wanted to rush to this point. So now I should be able to build some serious units called catapults. Which they're still they take a long time to produce one. Oh, that's at that city, that's why. Wait, was I producing the chariot here? No, let's focus on that first. Okay, this is where I want to produce. Sorry, I was at the wrong city. So I should be able to produce a catapult in 11 turns. Great. We're also going to get Learns Bronze working. It's just very good for military as well. You're worse than the Brutus. She denounces us. Oh my goodness, she does not like us. Cleopatra. Wowzers. She's probably scared because we have catapults. I don't blame her. See, they don't even know like how to operate engineering yet. I'm just not on that level. Although this guy should be ahead of me in terms of science.
Sound motto.
Okay, so now we get to pick our type of government. So if you look here, it shows the different setup of cards. So this means we get 2 yellow cards, 1 green card, and 1, red, green, or yellow card slot. And this one gives us 2 red, 1 yellow, and 1 mixed. And then this one's 1, 1, and 1, and 1 mixed. So I think what we're going to do, for the sake of, to make some money, I think I'm going to go into Classical Republic. And then I think I'm going to also continue the production in all cities, because it's just so valuable. Oh, whoops. And then, this one gives us more money. I think what we need is a red one. Combat fight when fighting barbarians. Production towards ancient heavy cavalry, no. Production towards naval units, no. Let's just reduce the cost of all upkeep of our units, and then we will also... Oh, this one should actually... That one seems better. Interesting. Okay, so that one gives us more envoys or something. So, okay, we're doing pretty good now. Research the construction technology. Maybe after bronze working, we'll look into that one. This is about to get extremely ugly on this island quickly. Because somebody doesn't like me, and I'm going after somebody else, so it's gonna get crazy. So one thing we need to do is we need to see how to get to. Well, we need to learn archery still. You know what? I might just do that anyways. It only takes a couple turns. And then we need to learn. After that, we need to learn construction to build a water mill. So I'm going to go into the construction. I'm going to add this to my queue. And that'll come afterwards. Okay. So we got a few things that we're going to be learning. Animal husbandry. But that's only going to take a couple turns. Alright, stuff's about to get real. Traders are all back. Let me reallocate those guys. So we got production. Production, we're going to create a spearman, I think. Spearman, the heavy chariot's going to come down here. This guy's going to trade with Muscat. Oh, Armagh. This guy's going to trade with... Oops, he's not even done his route yet. Oh, we got an envoy. Huge. They're now my favorite again, I believe. So what I can do, because I'm pretty rich, is I can go over here, and this was all part of the plan, but I can go over here, and I should be able to grab this guy's army and levy it. And what happens when you pay the levy cost? So I paid 80 gold there to levy it, and you can only levy it if you're the main influencer. So if I look, there's me and Peter. I have 4 envoys. And the Aztec guy has 3 envoys. That last envoy I got over gave me a majority stake. So now I should control his army. So if I look on the next turn, I believe I should have a bunch of units. Oh, there they are. They're turned into my color. Sorry, I couldn't see them. So these warriors, these 2 warriors now are mine. Pretty cool. So we're going to stay like that, and we're going to move this guy over here. Because I'm going to come down and I'm going to go right for his main city. He's setting up, he knows something's going on. Like, this is going to be bad. But what we need is catapults. There's no threat to ours. Oh, he is just chirping. This guy wants to fight. He's in position. Now I have a catapult. Now he is in trouble. Let me explain why. So we're going to produce another one. So this city is going to be actually our money-making city. So we're going to focus on a market. This warrior is going to come down here. This warrior is going to come down here as well. Pretty much every unit's just going to head this way, because that's our point of attack. And we're not going to do anything until our units get there, so we're going to wait till the catapult heads that direction. We can actually buy a few more catapults, or we can buy one more catapult, sorry, and we will at some point, but that's going to be late before we fight. So now we have the ability to upgrade our slingmen to archers, so we're going to do that before we head them down. I need to pick a new technology. You were right to worry. Declare war. We're not going to tell him yet what's going on. This is scary. He knows something's going on. Oh god, this is intense. He's got units over here. I think it's time, guys. Okay. One thing we need to do is we need to get another catapult. So let's just get that out now. So this takes 480 gold. This is a big purchase, but we're gonna do it. And we're gonna wait one more turn. He's got some units. Now I believe these things are preachers, so they're like religious guys. We don't really care too much about them. They don't really fight. They fight like religious wars. It's its own thing. What we worry about is troops like this, because these guys can take our catapults out pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to declare war. But first we're going to denounce. We're going to denounce them. We're going to get in better positioning with our catapult. This is about to get intense, guys. I need to switch my technology. I can't believe I keep learning that nonsense. We need to go into open tree. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe you have to learn horseback riding in order to learn construction, maybe. Yeah, I guess it's the shortest way. Interesting. Okay. This guy is going down, guys. It's time. This is the turn. He has been denounced. It's time to have some more. Declare war. Your soldiers would die on the battlefield or upon an altar. It makes no difference. You're going down. Okay, we got a battle going on, guys. We have a battle. It's official. guy ain't running nowhere. I got him surrounded. This guy's getting pegged too. We'll shoot him. Oh, this guy's gonna be hard to kill. But first we need to nuke it. That's good there. This guy's gonna come to this position. Okay. Oh god, he's got a warrior out. Shoot. I gotta get some guys in there. Quick. This is a battle, guys. This is a gosh darn battle. Okay, where the heck did this guy go? This guy's going here. Can I get him? Oh, I can't even get him. This stupid guy's gonna get away. He's crazy. I'm gonna keep shooting these. It's doing like no damage, but it is what it is until we get the catapults in there. This is the first catapult shot. So let's see if all of our research did us justice. That's pretty good. Pretty good damage. Considering it is a city. We're gonna have 2 of those pegging it. It's pretty good damage. Right? Scary thing is when you get declared, somebody declares war against you, then you get like a, there's like a bonus Eureka that you get towards ancient walls. So he might spread up walls pretty quick here, which would suck. The warriors down on the left, these guys are mostly just a distraction. What we need to do is we need to get into this base, but we're gonna have to fight a bunch of units. I think we're gonna do with this guy's heal. This guy needs to heal as well. I need to produce more units again, so we'll work on that. Let's get some more like catapults. Probably they're doing all the damage. Okay. Got 2 catapult attacks. And our spearmen is up and about. This is good because he'll help us against these warriors. The chariot's gonna come over here too and help. I'm just scared they're gonna bring land units over and we're gonna have nothing against them, like this guy right here. Oh good, I'm not the only one fighting him. My city-state is against this guy because I think he's attacking him. That's awesome, this guy's getting nuked. Goodbye. I might level up my archers. Oh, he's still alive. The city's getting owned, guys. So hopefully next rotation I'll be able to conquer it. I'll show you what it's like when you conquer a city. Oh, look at him. He's bringing more guys out. What a bugger. Nice. City-state cleaned up him. Good stuff. Are these the guys he brought out, or? These are the guys he brought out. Oh no, that's a city-state. I was like, what the heck's going on? He's getting attacked from the city-state and myself. This is awesome. Like, not even just the army I levied, but like the actual city-state's army that he spawned afterwards is coming after him. It's hilarious. Let's nuke this guy, and then we should be able to take it with this. So once it's empty, you should be able to just take it with a soldier, as long as it's like a melee unit. Then one in there, I should kill them. Looks like, and then boom, we captured it.
As well as physically bigger than a
So
man.
nice. So this is my we got a big Eureka for doing that. Learned a bunch of military tactics, bunch of cool stuff. Nice. I wanted to capture that one because it's kind of like attached to my borders. So now we have quite the base. We also got our builder back that we lost a really long time ago. What is this? Our builder? I can't move him. But what I can do is I can do something with the city. So we can either keep it or we can raise it. I'm going to keep the city because it is in a good location. If it was in like a bad location, you could just, you know, get rid of it. You wouldn't have to. If it was a really poorly designed city or something, you don't want it. But I usually keep most of them. It just adds to your adds further to your development. Okay. So we're gonna build some ancient walls in this guy because it is pretty damaged. We did just bombard it, and we're gonna work down and hopefully conquer this city over time. Slowly engulf the entire world and go for a military dominant victory. But I think that's good for today. You guys saw some combat, you saw some city conquering. You got a basic understanding of how to play the game in terms of you know, building up structures, moving around the map, basic stuff. Now there is 4 or 5 different ways to get victory in this. One is religious victory. So we didn't do anything with religion, but pretty much you can make preachers and they go into other cities and you spread your religion. If you spread your religion worldwide, then you can get a religious victory. There's some sort of culture victory. Apparently it's the hardest one. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it's something to do with tourism and culture. And there's also a military dominant victory where you conquer all other cities in the world. There's a science victory when you're the first person to land on Mars. If you somehow do a Mars venture, then you win the game. What else? Oh yeah, and there's points. So if you look at the top right, there's turns. We're in turn 91 out of 500. If 500 turns is ever reached, then there's a calculated score victory based on total points. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this episode. I'm going to continue playing this for the next little while. And I will hopefully take down the Aztec army because I want this island to myself. Anyways, Poobearski's out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.